Welcome to Cook with Joy. I'm Joy Kelly, and this is my husband, Sandy Campbell.
And that's my name.
And he's going to be my special guest today because we're going to do something that he really likes to do, which is to make margaritas. But before you say, wait, I thought this was a healthy cooking show, we're going to put a healthy twist on making a margarita. Does that sound fun?
I don't know how you're going to do that.
We're going to do it. Okay, so first we're going to start with making a simple syrup out of what? Beets! This is going to be awesome. Okay, so I did this off camera because it takes a while, but you want to take 4 medium to large beets. I love beets, so I actually made some up ahead of time so that I could keep them afterwards. We're going to put 4 large beets into a saucepan and cover them with 6 cups of water. Now, this is a funny story because I don't have great volume perception, obviously. First, I started with this cooking pan. That wasn't big enough. Then I started with this cooking pan, and I finally ended up with this cooking pan. So first you have to peel the beets, scrub them, peel them, and cut them into chunks. Cover them with the 6 cups of water, bring them to a boil, and once the beets are tender, shut the flame off. So this is what they look like once they've been cooked, and I love beets so much. There is this great book called Jitterbug Perfume.
By Tom Robbins.
And it's about a guy and his wife, and they live to be 600, and all they do is eat beets. And I love, love, love beets. Now, this recipe said that I should take the beets out right away, but I let them stay in the water a little bit longer so it would get as much of the nutrients as it could. And then you turn it back on and boil it down till it's just a cup. And then you add a cup of blue agave syrup, and you add this to the beet juice, and I just put it right back into the container. And I also, Derek, I did the coolest thing. I added basil to the syrup.
From the Tower Garden?
From the Tower Garden. So it was
infused, you mean?
It's infused, right? Yeah, it's just sitting there. So it's awesome. You can do this with jalapenos. But if you're going to drink alcohol, try to add some antioxidants to it. It's all the rage right now. You could add arugula, you could add chard, you could add kale. Anything that would infuse the simple syrup that you're going to use and add it to the alcohol to blunt the effects.
So wait a minute, we're actually just eating the beet water.
Yeah, well you could. So this is your part, honey. You're going to take over now and show people how to make a beet, a beet margarita.
All right. So we have our cocktail shaker with ice. This is actually my father's. I gave it to him when I was 12. And we will just use 2 ounces of everything. Okay, we're going to use 2 ounces of the beet syrup with agave. Looks thick. It's pretty sugary, I think.
Now there's basil in there too. I think that's why it feels thick.
All right, so that's a couple ounces of that. We need a couple ounces of lime juice. Probably about 1.5 limes is my experience. By the way, I cut my finger because I was trying to make a blood orange margarita before this.
Oh, because when you shake it. Okay, yeah. Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
And 36 ounces, 2 ounces of tequila.
I don't normally drink margaritas, but we tried this one and it was pretty good.
Put on the magic top and do your Tom Cruise imitation. All right.
I put all these in the freezer before you did it, just so everything would be cold.
Yeah.
And I like these because if you've had one too many of these, they don't break. Cool. See, you didn't need 2 ounces of everything.
Yes, it did. I could have put this in there, but then I would never be able to pick it up and drink it.
Now, you could put salt on this rim, right?
Yeah, personally, I like the salt on a regular margarita, but this is supposed to be healthy and salt. You can't have too much salt in your diet.
Yeah, healthy. I think it's a good idea that we're having these. What time is it?
11:30.
Yeah, it's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, though.
Yeah.
Try it.
That one's yours.
It's all over your mustache, honey.
Saving it.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Wow.
Hey,
Cheers.
Derek, have some.
It's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, Derek. We're not recommending that you think of alcohol as a part of like a healthy diet, but the truth is that some of you probably drink some alcohol. So if you do, adding some vegetables or fruits to them can actually make them a little bit better for you and help to negate the effects of the alcohol on your body. So try this recipe out. If you're a tequila drinker, you could even make it with any kind of alcohol that you wanted. I think that if you're going to drink, add some berries to your champagne, add some beets and arugula to whatever mixed drink you're doing, and just see if you can up the level of your nutrition, just even in the simplest way, right?
It's a good rationalization, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we always want to bring you something new and something different, and next week we'll have a brand new show for you. So stay tuned for Cook with Joy.